I love parenting with you. You're getting a new brother or sister. It's exciting, right?
Never. I hate it.
Folks, we're thrilled this morning on Lifestyle Live to have Megan Rath and Aaron Abrams join us. They are the stars of the television show Children Ruin Everything. And I hope I'm saying that with my tongue planted firmly in my cheek, because we all know children don't ruin everything. This is fun and games, right, folks?
Of course. I mean, I think this show's about sort of a couple who love their kids very much. It's certainly not, it is tongue in cheek in that way, but they're also love who they were before kids, and they're trying to do both, which obviously leads to 1,000 problems.
So how much fun is it? I just think about my little boy is 11 years old now, and I think going back to the realization of the loss of freedom is something that we do in the family all the time, and we do it with a smile on our faces. But how much fun is it to be playing roles like this as young parents?
Yeah, I mean, I have a 20-month-old, so it's very triggering.
It's very fresh for you then, isn't it?
Yeah, very, very fresh. Yeah. So the things that, especially in season 3, we have our couple has this new baby. So the things that we're dealing with are very much in line with what I'm dealing with in my normal life. So yeah, it's really like, I go to work and I do the thing and I come home and I do more of the thing.
And part of what the clips I've seen that I've enjoyed is this sort of notion where you go back in time periodically to when you did have more freedom or before this latest child came along. In those moments, is that the source of the comedy?
Yeah, I think the source of the comedy is them trying to juggle both, or trying to stubbornly perhaps go back. So every episode is like, oh, we used to be foodies. Why can't we have a nice meal? Let's have a nice meal, not just mac and cheese. And then they try to prepare a nice meal. And of course, the children, they ruin everything. But they also learn lessons about what they've gained from children. And so I think I think the comedy comes from, it's us versus the kids. And it's a show about parenting. So it's mostly sort of about us and working as a team to try and capture something. And I think partly what's so funny is that Astrid and James are very emotionally intelligent. They're on the same team. They're very loving. Their plan sounds good and sound. And so when it all goes wrong, it's sort of always in this sort of surprising way. They're not like two bumbling fools.
And I would be remiss if I didn't ask you about the fact that there are certainly a lot of really touching moments in this story.
Definitely, yeah. It's what grounds the show, is the relationship between Astrid and James. Like, it's the way they talk to each other. It's the respect that they have for each other, and then the respect that they have for the kids. They speak to them like they're adults. And if we didn't have that at its core, it would be a very different show.
Well, Megan, you and Aaron do a beautiful job. Thanks so much for joining us this morning on Lifestyle Live. The show is Children Ruin Everything. Folks, thanks a lot.
Thank you.